3 young siblings are being remembered this evening in Michigan's Upper Peninsula.
The tragedy is enormous, and it's just a sad day for our entire community.
Michael, Maxwell, and Joelle McHugh were killed in a crash on snowy Highway 41 yesterday near Daggett.
Reaction tonight from Menominee County tops Fox 11 News at 5. Good evening, everyone. Investigators say the children's mother, Susan Mead of Daggett, was driving a minivan when it was hit by a semi-truck.
All 3 of her children died at the scene, but Mead did survive. She's reported to be in fair condition this evening at a Green Bay hospital. Fox 11's Andrew Lacombe was in the UP today. And Andrew, you have more on the family and how the community is reacting today.
Tom, the McHughes all attended school in Stevenson. The district was closed today due to snow, and it will be closed again tomorrow. Following the crash, school leaders want students to be with their families. I talked to one teacher today who remembers the siblings fondly.
They always were together, looked after each other, and were a friend to everyone.
Lisa Cole taught 14-year-old Michael and 12-year-old Maxwell as 6th graders. She would have taught their 11-year-old sister Joelle next year. Cole hopes the trio is remembered for their kindness as area families grieve.
How you have to move forward and just know that life is fragile and that we have to cherish each day.
The snow, I can't even estimate how much per hour.
Menominee County Sheriff Kenny Marks says more than a mile of US 41 south of Daggett was closed for 6 hours Monday evening as the crash was cleaned up and investigated.
It can't even be explained what it is for our community to lose 3 of their children.
The sheriff says the van was heading south on the highway when it crossed the center line and the semi hit it broadside.
We always look at that first storm as being one that's going to try us. It's usually the toughest because of the type of snow coming down, the icing conditions, and that's what we experienced through this whole region last night.
One of the rescue workers who responded to the crash knows the family and is also a pastor and a county chaplain.
Go home, love your children. Don't take a day for granted, and especially at this time of Thanksgiving, be thankful for the family that you have, the loved ones that you have.
And Cole says she'll stay strong for the siblings' family and live her life in the way her students did.
Treat each other with respect and just to always help other people and know that the feeling that gives, and I know that's the kind of children that they were.
A candlelight vigil is being held tonight at 8 p.m. at Fellowship Bible Church in Stevenson. The driver of the semi-truck was not hurt, and the sheriff reminds everyone that if driving conditions are bad, think twice before traveling.